What's going on, guys? Woohoo! We're here.
Hello.
We got some friends already in the chat. Kamita from Florida. What's going on?
Hi, Kamita.
I bet that
Hi,
weather's
Sherry.
pretty nice. Vicky's here.
Nice to see you guys. Thank you for coming.
Sherry's here. Nevada pup. Okay. How you guys doing? Liana, a big friend of the channel from Illinois.
How are
Love
you?
it.
Hope you're feeling well. Guys, we got very lucky.
Yeah.
And we are
I'll see if I can show.
a friend of the channel's Airbnb. Hi, Robin.
So guys, that's like the bay out there. We're back in the US and
This
basically
is basically the Puget Sound, but
Yeah.
this is a particular bay, and there's a bunch of the San Juan Islands out some direction. I think that direction.
are we coming through loud and clear, you guys?
Hope you can hear us. Hi, David. Thank you for joining.
From Algeria, 7,000 miles away. I love it. What's up,
Wow.
Rix? Michelle Edwards,
Michelle.
hi. Stacy, how are you?
Stacy. Thanks for joining. I also think that my mom might finally be joining us, but something tells me she's not quite sure how to type a comment. So hi, Mom. Thank you for
Hey,
joining
Mom.
us.
Guys, smash that like button.
Adelaide.
We got 16 likes. Now, does it
South
say
Australia.
how many people?
Hi, Tracy.
Robin says we're coming in loud and clear. Thank you, Robin. I'm just trying to see if I can see how many. Thanks for smashing that like, guys. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for being here.
Oh, there we
Hi
go.
from Ontario. What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just trying to see.
Guys, we are sporting our new shirts that we finally got. Well, we got them a couple weeks ago, and I love my shirt. It's super soft. Dan is sporting the Huck shirt because Pig has been one very naughty puppy lately. And Huck's been an angel.
Yeah, Pig's been having some issues with her bladder lately, and it ain't from old age. I'll tell you that right now, guys. So we got to remember to look into that camera there. I just looked up for the first time. Hey, everybody, good to see you guys. Drop us a comment on where you're tuning in from. Let's see what we got
David
here.
liked the Huck shirt.
Smash that by yeah, thanks, David. 52 peeps, okay, 57 now, cool. People are keeping us updated. We're using a software called eCam, so basically that's what allows us to use our camera here instead of a webcam, so
Oh.
it comes through loud
lot clearer,
and
I
clear, literally. And we got some cooking to do today, guys.
Yeah,
so
and so we got this house. We are so very lucky. We have full room. It took me 35 minutes to brush my hair, but I had a really nice shower, and
that's the potatoes.
and Michigan.
Robin's
San
from Michigan.
Francisco.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know where Kingsley is though.
Loving the
I'll
man
have to look it
bun.
up.
Hey, David's from Portland.
Yeah, he went. David sent a message. He went on Lake Oswego
Yeah, Lake Oswego.
yesterday, maybe, or the day before. I can't remember.
Cool. Oklahoma. Brenda's here. Hey, Brenda. Friend of the channel, always around. Laura Hope. Love to see you here, Laura. Thank you guys for being here. Rebecca from Los Angeles.
Connecticut. Hi.
Connecticut.
Anders, maybe, or Yvonne?
Anders. Yeah, it could be Anders.
Or Yvonne.
Anderson. All right, we got lots of people here. What's going on, everybody? So, guys, tonight, Allie and I are going to ask each other some fun questions. That's going to be a new thing for the live stream. This is our third live stream. We're basically veterans now at this point, right?
So this was kind of a last minute decision because it was a bit of a last minute decision to stay in this house.
Yeah.
Basically. And it has amazing internet.
Yeah,
And another great thing about the house is it has an ice maker.
So we're going to do a little bit of a fun Allie and I Q&A. I've got a list of questions here, some of them controversial. And we are going to ask Well, I'm gonna ask you, and then I'll let you choose some, and you can ask me, of course. In the meantime,
and you guys can ask questions too, but if we miss them, write them again because we don't want to miss them.
I've got a New York strip marinating, so
For himself.
you'll have a bite.
No.
You'll have a bite.
Is that steak?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
So this is marinating, so I'm gonna cook that up, and hopefully you guys like how I cook my steak. Typically a medium rare, perfectly done.
Is that from a cow?
Yes.
You guys, there's a grill
Yeah.
inside. This is Dan's dream kitchen.
Yep.
He's gonna show you all the other things he's been making all day long. I cleaned the van and we had to do some laundry and get this place ready for us to stay in it.
So we got two things here.
So I was doing all that while Dan just basically stood in the kitchen
Just
all day.
baking and doing things that were basically not helpful to our immediate future, except for the food.
Helpful to our bellies.
Okay, so anyways, I've got 2 loaves of no-knead bread here. This one's gonna be an 18-hour, and you can guys, I don't know if you guys can see that. That saran wrap is just, isn't that cool? It's rising. So we're gonna make probably a loaf of bread out of this tomorrow after about an 18-hour
Does anyone else
ride.
like cooking that much? Because
And then I've got a fast-acting no-knead that I'm going to use for a Detroit-style pizza that I'm really excited to make. I've never made a Detroit-style pizza, so we'll see how that goes. And this is pretty much almost ready to go. So,
what does Detroit style mean?
so
I'm
it's
from
a
Michigan,
square, or it's like a rectangle,
Oh.
and it's just got a unique type of cheese, brick cheese. And I made my own pizza sauce. All right, let's jump back in the comments. I feel like we're not with our super fans,
okay.
our van fam right now.
Hi, Carol. I'm with Allie. Go vegan.
Go
Yay,
vegan.
Michelle. I thought that was hummus. Oh, yummy. It'd be gone if it was hummus.
We should make hummus.
Connecticut. Terry from Connecticut. Denise from Illinois. Hi, Jess. We're doing great. Thank you for being here.
Don't eat
Hi,
steak.
Shelly. Don't eat steak, Tracy.
30 minutes south
Sandy
of
from
Traverse
Alabama.
City.
Oh, Robin. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful area.
Love the haircut. Feeling the love on the haircut.
Everyone's liking it.
I'm not
I
so
like it.
sure about it, but I appreciate you guys.
I definitely like it.
So let's fill in everybody on what's going on, because we're basically we are in a brand new country right now, right?
Where are you guys? Yeah, okay guys, we're back in the States. If you missed the first couple of minutes, a friend of the channel was very, very generous to us and gave us this Airbnb for the evening, and it has been incredible to just kind of rest and relax here all day. It's been sunny, and it is in northern Washington, right on the coast, so we're basically on the Puget Sound. And yeah,
we came back to
not
the
far from
US
Bellingham.
2 days ago from Canada. Immediately we're paying $1.80 less per gallon of gas immediately upon crossing the border.
Canada's real expensive.
Yeah, we were in obviously
Even
a very expensive area.
groceries.
On some of our videos, people are commenting that the area we were in is more expensive. So that was tough for us because we live on a budget, obviously, and we need to make sure our dollars go as far as we can make them go. But we did do that, and we got lots of, good meals at a low cost.
It was beautiful, and it was great and fantastic. But
yeah,
we decided we had to be a little bit smart about our moves. We were going to head up to Alaska, but basically, well, you want to tell them?
well, I mean, we are going up to Alaska. It's just that we have a wedding in Oregon in the
Ada.
first part of May, and we have, thanks Ada. I'm sorry. We have a wedding in the first part of May. So, and then we have another wedding, and so it's a lot easier for us to fly out of the US down here instead of Alaska.
And the weather is a lot
Right.
lovelier looking in Hood River for a few weeks rather than By the time we get to Alaska or back to BC and then Alaska, it's just going to be so much more nicer weather. So I think that's going to be enjoyable anyways. So we're going to spend the week here in Bellingham. Wonder what Dan has planned for my birthday.
Yeah, guys. Allie's birthday is in a few days.
Yeah, I'm going to be 35.
Allie's birthday's on the 14th, so hey, Kamita's birthday's on May 1st.
So we are, hi Kenzie. We are going to be here for that, and then we're going to head down to Portland for a few days and take care of some things. We're actually filming a really fun video down in Portland as well that we'll share with you guys once it's out. And then we're going to go in Hood River for a couple of weeks. And
that leads us to Sherry's question about the pups.
What will we do with the pups? The pups are coming with us, always.
Well, while we're gone, they're going to be with a friend.
Gone. Well, when we
fly to Michigan.
We'll fly to Michigan, I think, for like 10 days for my cousin's wedding. And I'm not sure yet. I think they're going to be separated, which is okay. They're going to manage. Pig will probably go with a really good friend of ours. And if you've watched the channel that much, you've seen her dog on the channel as well. But Huck, I'm still trying to figure that out. Also trying to figure out what we're going to do with Helen. We might rent Helen, actually.
Helen might be on the market. Hey, Karen's here. Hey, Karen. She wished you a happy birthday. Always on the channel. We love having Karen here.
Thank you, guys.
Would love to see Alaska. Ray, you're going to see Alaska.
Yes.
And you're going to see areas of the Yukon, guys. Like, the road to Alaska is just going to be so incredible.
Yeah.
It's full of just stop after stop after stop.
A couple of things. One, I just found out there's so many national parks that cost like thousands of dollars to visit because there's no roads to get there. So we're not going to a ton of national parks in Alaska. But the good news about that is we can fly the drone in a lot of the places because they're not national parks. Yeah. So you'll get a lot of cool footage. Right?
Yeah. We are
Thank you.
Really excited to make some videos in Alaska, guys, and share them with you. Hopefully that we can get some people, we can share some scenery with people that have never been, because it's going to be incredible.
Thanks everyone for the early birthday wishes. Yeah, so that's basically what we're going to do, and then we have some really fun episodes coming out in June.
Yeah, we do.
Anyway, they're going to be fun ones in between too. We have some ideas.
Lots of big stuff.
But we're really looking forward to everything that's coming for sure.
Allie's been to Alaska. I have not been to Alaska.
I've basically only I took a ferry from Bellingham to Juneau, and you can actually just sleep on the deck of the ferry and pay just passengers, so you don't have to get a room or anything like that, and it was really inexpensive. And then I looked at getting our van taken on that ferry back down to Bellingham when we were done with Alaska, and it's $4,000, so we probably won't be doing that.
Karen gave us a super chat that earns DJ Horn. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate your super chat. You're always in our lives. We love having you here, and we see you in the comments every single video, so thank you so much. That makes all the difference.
You didn't do it.
Yeah, I did. They'll hear the horn.
Oh.
So guys, we got some sound effects. Like, you know what? Let's give a happy birthday, Allie. We don't even know what the sound is, but our van family gets to hear it, and it's kind of a fun little feature here that I've got installed for the live stream. So,
because you're a fun guy.
Mom's leaving in the morning for Graceland. Ooh, that sounds fun.
Wow. Everyone's traveling at the moment. This is very,
Y'all look sunburned. Can I mail you some sunscreen?
Oh, I think it's just because I just got out of the shower, but I'm not sunburned. I wear,
I don't know. Do I look sunburned?
I started wearing a daily sunscreen.
I wish I was sunburned.
I do look red. I do.
Yeah, you do have a bit of a cherry tomato vibe going. Okay, so
Hi, Charlie. So glad you could join. Love the horns. What horns? Oh, the sounding horns. Yes, I get it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, why are we gonna play a game, Dan?
Yeah, we're gonna ask some questions.
I don't know.
It's not really a game. It's more just like questions, hanging out with our band fam. I'm gonna cut an onion. You know.
Where's Huckleberry? You want to see Huckleberry? Huckleberry, come
Come
here,
here,
buddy.
pig. Come here, Huck.
Come here.
They're having the time of their life.
Come
At the
here,
beach,
handsome.
essentially.
Good boy.
He said, "Brother Nubby Tail." David's got it figured out.
How's my Huckleberry? What's Dad doing? What's he making?
Okay.
I'm not sure, but he knows he gets to lick our plate when it's ready. When we're done eating, rather.
I'm gonna give you this list of questions I have.
Okay.
I think this will be fun. This will be an interactive way for people to get to know us better. We're just kind of hanging out tonight with you guys. I mean, it's a Sunday night. Allie and I have been watching a lot of good. We've been watching a lot of episodes of Shameless, but we figured tonight we just want to hang out.
I don't want to watch shows. I never used to watch shows. Sometimes you get sucked in. It's kind of nice to watch one before bed. But when it's rainy, we were watching more than one. So, kind of ready for a screen break.
Yeah, even though now we're on the live stream looking at a screen.
Well, we're meant to be looking at the camera though, right?
True.
Okay, where are they?
One sec. Okay. Controversial questions
Dan's
that
been
you'd
cooking
ask
Controversial questions.
your partner.
Oh dear.
Here we go. Okay, there was one really good one. Okay. What physical feature of mine do you hope our kids receive?
Your butt.
My
Maybe your blue eyes. Maybe
My
your
blue-
blonde hair.
It's not
What about
long.
all of it?
What? You gotta pick one. You obviously you went with
Clearly why I chose Dan is because I wanted my kids to look like him.
my butt.
With a nice butt.
Wow, I'll take that.
Yeah.
You can go with that.
I mean, it was my first instinct,
It
so
was,
I'm gonna go with that. What about
Oh,
me?
here's a good one.
Do you tell me then?
Probably physical feature. I would say probably maybe your curly hair.
My huge muscles. Oh, yeah.
Well, I was gonna say your strong legs too. You guys know Allie is so strong. Hey Tammy, she like you go up a mountain. You've got a strong body. So I think that strength would be a nice addition to whatever our theoretical kids are gonna have. Okay, anyways.
Strong legs and a big butt.
What is your favorite date of ours? This is a good one.
Oh.
You gotta think. Take your time. I've given you a lot of good dates.
Hi, Chris. Thank you for joining. Okay, so we have had a lot of good dates.
Think of your favorite. I'm gonna have to start playing the Jeopardy time song.
So we had a really lovely dinner for Dan's birthday in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And it really felt like a date. I mean, we have dinner
No, that was a
a lot all the time, but that was a really lovely date with really lovely food and
What did we eat?
hummus.
Share our van.
Really, really good
The best hummus I've ever had.
And some white wine. Really good hummus. Like, not just make your own yummy, delicious hummus. It was like
It almost like tickled the
melting.
top of my mouth.
It was so good.
I just want to learn how to make hummus like that.
And I don't even know what else we had because the hummus was so mind-blowing.
Hey, look who it is. It's Abby Diamond in the house. Ceviche date. Oh, Superfan remembers the ceviche date. Remember that? I actually made ceviche for Christmas in Baja. If you guys, I don't know if we really highlighted that. We didn't probably do a ton of filming on Christmas evening, but I had a huge bowl of ceviche.
Actual gallon, more than a gallon.
Yeah, and a lot of our friends were there, and it got rave reviews, which I was not expecting because I'm always like super critical. But it got rave reviews from everybody, and that felt really good. And it was basically
gone. I think it was completely gone.
That was awesome.
Oh, what is the best dish Dan has ever cooked for me?
We need a sound effect for that. Let's go with the bicycle horn.
Hello from Tennessee. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Tammy.
What is the... I feel like...
Do you know what it is?
Well, yeah. I feel like I do. I feel like I do.
I mean, the sashimi and the ceviche are probably hands down my favorite.
Yeah. The sashimi is just...
the pasta? I mean,
yeah, the pasta is what I was thinking.
The pasta is just like so hard to beat. And he thinks it gets better every time, but honestly, I think it just always tastes so good.
I agree.
I love how much you love to cook. Yeah.
I love to cook. I really do.
Yes, Lou, smash that like button. Thank you. Dakota, this is a friend of the channel.
Friend of the channel. Hooked us up with a house.
Was very generous to give us an Airbnb.
We've got one night. All the laundry you could fit in one night. It's like when we come to a house, it's like a game show where it's like, you get 10 minutes to go get everything you can off and fill a shopping cart. It's like, you've got one night to go do all the laundry you can, to clean as much of the van as you can.
I cleaned the van. Oh my gosh, I should have filmed. I got on top of the van and scrubbed the fan for the first time ever. I didn't think I could get these clips off of it for some reason. It was so nasty. And now it's beautiful and clean. I'm very happy about that.
Oh, here's a good one from Chris. Chris Johnson, great question. What is the worst meal Dan has ever made? Ooh, and then we got a good one from Laura. I want to answer after that.
When he makes really meaty things, like steak.
If you only appreciated my steak. I'm kidding. That hurts.
No,
I'm just kidding.
In Hood River, once or twice this summer, you made the most elaborate meals and just forgot that I don't eat meat.
I know.
And
steak sandwiches.
Then I just was like, oh, I'll just have a peanut butter and jelly. That's okay. Yeah, that was it. Now I eat a little bit of meat, but
I've made bad meals, but you kind of forget about them.
I can't think of anything like terrible though.
What? So
those
Laura,
things are probably delicious for you.
We got a super chat. Super chat. Thank you, Susie. Really, really pear character. Okay, we love the pear. We love the
shirt
pear.
Looks good, doesn't it? Oh, my pride and
my
joy.
stepson, guys. You know how my stepson sometimes drives me a little crazy, a little wacky, but I love him. I love him. So I'm cutting up onions. I'm going to dice some mushrooms because, guys, we are making Detroit-style pizza for the first time ever. No idea how this is going to go. No idea.
I'm going to eat it.
So Laura Hope had a good question back in the chat. And she said, Dan, thank you. Dina just had a great comment about my hair and about my cooking. Anyways, Laura Hope said, what is the best meal Allie has ever made for me?
Actually, I have made like 3 things.
And guys, I will tell you right now. Hear me now on this.
We're listening.
It's not your chana masala, which was good. It was your vegan mac and cheese. Guys, it was the vegan mac and cheese. She does it all the time.
I don't do it all the time. I've only ever made it once in my life, but I've been craving it again, and I make it with butternut squash and like nutritional yeast and stuff like that, and it's very, very yummy.
It's very good. It's very good.
Maybe we'll make that when we get to Hood River. But Kelly, our old roommate, that's who we're going to go see in Hood River for a bit, didn't like it. So we won't be making it for her.
Yeah. More for me, that's what I say. Okay, so, yeah, vegan mac and cheese.
Yeah, David, if you have a recipe.
Hey, DeQuinto. DeQuinto's here, babe.
Hi,
we are going to get your package, DeQuinto, in a week.
Very soon. Thank you so much for sending that. Actually, guys, we're going to open up a P.O. box this week, which I'm really excited about having because it's kind of hard for us to track stuff down. And even if we're only here in Bellingham, like once every whatever, couple months or something like that, at least we have a place, because a lot of our things
a lot of people
keep
have been wanting
going
to send us
missing, and then you guys can send us things there too. So that'll be really nice. Oh, hi Kevin. Hi from Memphis. Super chat. Thank you so much.
That's the super chat sound effects, guys. We always innovate here on the Allie and Dan channel, and now we have super chat sound effects, which is huge.
Maybe we'll...
A lot of channels don't have that.
Yeah. Maybe we'll film me making the vegan mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I get much more stress. That's probably the only time I ever, well, no, I get stressed, but that's when it takes me like a month and a half to tell myself I'm going to cook something. And then I finally go get the ingredients, and then I'm like, okay, these are going to go off if I don't cook this in a week. Anyway.
Well, your vegan mac and cheese was a real crowd pleaser, so be proud, be proud.
We'll make that again.
I was blown away because it was one of the first meals you ever made for me.
And you were like, why is she cooking? I think I just wanted to show Dan that vegan can be delicious and you don't need a big old
I know
steak
vegan
and
can be
everything.
delicious. Love the sound effects. Thanks, Lori. Good idea to have a P.O. box. Yeah, so Candace asked that question. I think maybe that was what you were alluding to. We will make that and we will share that recipe and we will not withhold, like a nasty vlogger would do, our delicious recipes.
But I'll have to figure out, it was definitely somebody else's recipe that I used, but I don't like following rules too much, so I definitely changed it. So I don't know what I did, but we'll figure it out. The dogs are being taunted by many birds and a little
lot of wildlife
outside that they just can't wait to go chase.
A lot of wildlife.
So if you hear them in the background, that is why. Oh, lots of vegetarians. I love that.
Yeah, it seems like we have a high vegetarian count in the chat right now, which I do love. So
some of the water. You boil the noodles in and it'll change everything.
Miyoko's cheddar vegan cheese. We haven't tried that one, but we love their vegan cheese.
Is that the one you can get from...
you can get it at a lot of places. It's very, very popular. It's
they
really
also
good.
make vegan butter. That's really good. Miyoko's, yeah.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll share with you guys what it is we make. How we make it.
Okay, let's get back to some good old-fashioned controversial questions.
Okay, but what... Well, oh yeah, that was the best thing I ever made you. Huck, no. What was your favorite date of ours?
My favorite date of ours was probably Well, my favorite date of ours. I don't know. What constitutes a date? Is it like going out to dinner, I guess? I thought when we went on a double date with Bobby and Paige in Mexico to see the whale sharks.
I was thinking that.
That was one of my favorite dates.
Yeah.
That was about 3 weeks after we met in Mexico, and we went and saw the whale sharks, and I had already seen them, and I already saw a bunch of them, and so it wasn't a big deal for me, but to see you guys loving those whale sharks.
And then we went out for dinner, and Dan told them it was my birthday. We actually have a very cute video you should find.
Yeah.
I have it on my phone somewhere.
Dan
got the whole restaurant just saying happy birthday to me, and then they just kept bringing us tequila shots because they were like, happy birthday, and then they're like, oh, sorry, this is taking a long time. Here's more tequila, and then they were like, oh, sorry, we don't have that. Here's some tequila, and then they were like, oh, and here's some more tequila. We were like, oh,
we had an hour drive ahead of us. Only one of us was driving.
Nobody even wanted the tequila.
Yeah, we were like, thanks. It's like, I don't want to waste it, but I really don't want to drink it either. But we had a few, so it was a good time. The first date. So our first date, Abby, was, I alluded to it recently, I think in the recap video, is when we went to a juice the following morning after we met. So that was a sweet time. My stepson, what would become my future stepson, Huck, was being really poorly behaved, which was tough for me.
Oh, that was the worst he's ever been behaved.
Very tough, very tough. Anyways.
Even walking there was miserable. It was like a block and a half.
Yeah.
And he was
a lot of misery.
He still isn't very good on a leash, but I have this new thing for him called a gentle leader that goes around his mouth, and now he's much better on a leash. He just loves being free. I don't blame him. So yeah, we went and got a juice the morning after we met, but I made Dan pay because I had been robbed and I didn't have a wallet.
Robbed by the government.
The Mexican.
Okay, we've beat this one to a dead horse. So guys, I'm going to be using this pan to make a Detroit-style pan. It's basically a Detroit-style pizza. It is a Detroit-style pizza.
That's small.
Well, I'm going to make a cup. This is the best. This is all they have here.
Oh,
so.
yeah, okay. Don't we have one of those in the van, or did we get rid of it?
It needs to have these tall sides because it's going to have like almost an inch of crust. It's really good. We'll see how this one comes out. Anyways, wait, did someone ask, when are you getting married? Oh, and then Robin seconded that question, which we are taking the next steps in life every day, right? We've talked about this.
Have we?
Well,
what have we said?
In theory. Wow. Pressure's on. I'm feeling the pressure. Is there, did you turn the heat on?
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Well, for sure one day. 100%.
It's not exactly our priority right now.
But again, 2022 is going to be a year of big changes, I think. And Huck and Pig are playing. It's the cutest thing in the world.
Are chasing after each other.
Okay, so superfan Laura and superfan Ashley are from very similar areas in Arkansas. Love that. Okay, let's get back to these controversial questions that I have here, even though they're not controversial, really. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Some of these are really bad. Then comes third doggy, hopefully. It's a little crammed in the van for third doggy, but I'm willing to get rid of one for another one. What do you wish we lived closer to? We basically live in the Pacific Northwest. So what do you wish that we lived closer to? Is it a person, place, or thing, or anything? Yeah, it could be a person. I didn't even think of that. It could be a place. I was thinking place, but no rules. Not when I'm in charge. What do I wish the Pacific Northwest had? No, not that. Like, what do you wish we lived closer to? Like, you could say, I wish we lived closer to the beach in San Diego. Yeah, that's definitely up there, but I'm probably going to say my parents. Really? Like, I wish... sweet. Dan's parents live in the Portland area, and I think that's so amazing. But well, maybe one day, if your mom's on the live stream right now, which I hope she is, first time ever, maybe she's considering a move out west. Maybe. Tell them about your brother. I wish that I could, just drive 4 or 5 hours or whatever and see my mom and my dad and... Yeah, that would probably be. What about you? I wish that we lived closer to, I think just warm, sunny weather that we could escape to, like San Diego, basically. Yeah. It'd be cool if San Diego was an 8-hour drive instead of well, how far is it anyway? It can't be that far from Portland. It's 14 hours, 15 hours. Yeah. Could be worse. It's okay. It's worth the drive, but yeah, I wish we were. Hey guys, this might work.
I don't want to stop them from chasing each other.
Hey, who wants a treat?
They usually can only chase each other on the bed because the van's only so big. But the weather is getting nicer and soon they'll be able to chase each other outside better. Where were we in Baja when we met? We were in La Ventana, the little kite town. My parents' favorite state we've ever been to?
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question.
I think Utah is just so mind-blowing. It's got so many different landscapes, and it's like everywhere you are is incredible.
Yeah, Utah is
just like
super cool.
Such a gem. It's so cool. And it's not hugely overrun by tourists. Like when you're out in Moab and stuff like that, I feel like there's so much landscape to explore that you're not just like on top of everybody else. That's probably another reason why I like it. Oh, what adventures are on our bucket list?
Morocco. Van life, Europe.
Yeah, I'd love to take the van over to Europe and drive around and go to Morocco. Morocco's on my number one places to visit right now. But you could get there. We could take the van there. There's tons more, but that's, I don't know, it's kind of high on the list right now, would you say?
Yeah, this dough is
My
insane.
brother, we're pretty sure, my brother and his family are moving over there. They're still in Mexico. Remember, we had them for Christmas. They're still in Mexico living down there, and then they're going to move back. Maybe we'll show you their house this week. That's so cool. Let's do that.
Maybe. Yeah.
I think you guys would really like it. It's gorgeous. And it's right on the same property as my chalet. Their property, actually. And so, anyway, I think they're going to move to Europe this winter. So we'll see. I don't know if we're going to be able to get over there, but who knows? You just never know.
You never know. I love that.
My parents are in Michigan. A lot of my family is in Michigan. How's your sister, Dan?
Maggie is, okay, good idea. Let's do Sister Maggie update. Maggie is in Austin. She's loving life there. And she's very nomadic, but this is like her time to, I think, find a place that she wants to maybe have like a, you know, a stay in. And so she's, we've been meaning to call her. Now that we're back in the U.S., it's a lot easier to do that. So we should catch up with her. But yeah, she's in Austin. She's starting a new job tomorrow.
No way.
Good luck, Maggie, on your new job. Couldn't get her onto the we couldn't get her onto the YouTube.
Starting YouTube. Maybe one day though.
Maybe one day.
Oh my gosh, Huck is a little kangaroo.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm working with this dough, and I don't know how this is going to turn out, to be honest.
Dan is just nonstop like that all day long. All day long. It's not like a show he puts on, that's just who he is. He's just a nut.
Yep.
Allie, come back to Australia. Maybe one day. Dan, you've never been to Australia?
Never been.
No. Robin, we are coming to Michigan for a wedding in late May, early June.
Okay, so.
Congrats, Meg. Dan, grease your hands.
Yeah,
Maybe
good
that'll
call.
help with the stickiness.
Good call.
Thanks, Laura. Okay, you have your next questiones?
Okay. If you could have a free punch to someone's face, who would it be and why? No.
I don't really have anyone
We
I
don't
need to
punch on this channel.
You can ask me another day if somebody upsets me.
Oh, here's a good
badly.
one. In the perfect world, if you were blessed, how many children would you have and why?
Oh.
What's your ideal number? Fill us in.
I think 3 to 4.
Yeah.
I think 4 would be 4. I used to say 5.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. 4 is a lot too, but 4, I don't know, would be my goal. But that's a lot of time being pregnant, and that's a lot of work. So like, I don't know. We'll have to see.
A lot of work.
It's kind of early to make that call, but that's what I would envision. That would be really fun to have a big but like not huge family. What about you?
No, I'm exactly. Whoops. Dang it. Hold on. I'm exactly there with you.
Lori sent us a super chat. Thanks for making it a special Sunday.
We do the super chat sound when we get a super chat.
That'll be Squishy and Helen. Yeah, I think we'll need a bigger van, maybe even a school bus if we have 4 kids. So we'll just take it one by one for now, anyways. You better get busy. They are expensive. We've heard they're really expensive. Kids eat a lot. They need clothes and toys and things. I don't know.
Kids need
activities,
things.
You know.
So we've heard.
I had a one and done. Yeah, you never know.
One and
I
done.
don't know. Huh? Twins run in my family.
That would be crazy. I can't even imagine. Has anybody out there had twins? I mean, like, your brother had twins.
My sister-in-law and brother had twins, and
it's just
really
like
difficult.
It's like, what is that like as first-time parents? You think you're having a kid, and you are, but you're getting double your money's worth. I mean, that's just crazy. Sorry if I'm swinging this knife around.
Wait, how many? You want 4 too?
Well, I'm one of 3, and so I think I kind of bias towards 3, and I think 4 would. I love having 2 brothers and sisters, so I think
2
4.
brothers and sisters.
Sorry, I love having 2 siblings, a brother and a sister.
Oh.
So I think 4 would just be like for the children, even better, and obviously for the parents too, us. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool to have lots. The thing is, it's obviously tons of work. It's like someone said, you got to start soon. So I don't know, but yeah, if I were living in and obviously I don't have to do the birthing, you know.
Yeah, I'll have to tell you how it goes after I have one. See how much I like it. I think some people like love it and they just want a ton more kids, and not every doesn't work as good for everybody else. So yeah, who knows?
I mean, hopefully, one, get the first one out of the way.
Oh, sorry, Dina. Yeah, Dan's making Detroit style pizza.
I'm just cooking up a storm because I've got, so I got potatoes in the oven roasting right now. Those are going to turn into gnocchi. It's just
I've never even had gnocchi. Is that Italian?
Yeah, it's like a potato pasta. But you can actually make it with a lot of stuff.
And he made chorizo burgers for lunch. I don't know how we're not 1,000 pounds. Octomom had 8, yeah.
Octomom. You want to become the next Octomom, babe?
No. Where's the strangest place you've showered?
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, me...
Diane! Super chat from Diane! I think you will have beautiful... Onesie engagement.
I'm so sorry.
We'll just have to see.
We'll have what? Sorry?
She said she thinks we'll have beautiful children, onesie engagement.
When's the engagement? Oh my gosh, the pressure is on. Seriously.
When is it, man?
I can feel the pressure.
Wait, I like that question. Where's the weirdest place you've showered? Well, recently the weirdest place we've showered was this truck stop in this truck stop in Baja on the way up with Miguel.
Oh yeah.
It was just very odd, the whole situation.
Well, there was like no hot water.
It was not a truck stop that you would picture in your head like in the States. It was more just like this building on some dirt. that had showers. And Dan got the hot one because he was singing and dancing and then used all the hot water. No big deal. But I don't know, traveling through India was probably a few weirder showers. I remember one time in Vietnam, though, I was showering and you just stand over the toilet. It's all the same thing. And there was like 3 pigs the size of, they were huge pigs and they could hardly fit in the stall. There was 3 of them. They hardly fit in the stall next to me. I should find the video. And they were all just oinking like maniacs. And I'm just in there with a bucket because they don't have they didn't have a shower head where I was. And I'm just in there bucket showering over place where people go to the bathroom. Maybe that was it. Anyway.
India would be a tough shower spot.
That wasn't Vietnam.
We're so
India's.
good about getting showers these days. Like,
yeah,
that's pretty much a skill. All right, here's my pan. Here's my first Detroit style pan pizza. There's dough, sauce, pepperoni, cheese, and
like blocks of cheese.
Yeah, brick cheese. The oven's almost heated up. It's at 464. The highest I can get it to is 500. So.
Lots of people have kids.
This is a family channel.
Yeah.
All right. What was the question? I'm sorry.
Quite the daycare cost. Yeah.
Well,
I think if we had 4 kids, I would need to not work or something.
Oh my gosh.
Or you.
What was your favorite family tradition growing up? I'm going to start with this one.
She has 2 and 1 due in October.
Who?
Congratulations. I'm not sure.
Oh, Love Life. No, she's a very
she
good.
Told us her name
yeah, she told us her name. Love Life. Can you put your name in the chat?
We forget. Sorry.
She's a super fan, no doubt. Not even going to question her super fanness. I just know. Anyways,
this gal here, the conspiracy therapist, says we
she's
are
funny.
Perfect. When are you gonna pop the kish question?
I got a question for you right now. What's for dessert? I'm sorry, but did we get dessert?
Wait, a couple people have asked what you're making.
Detroit style pan pizza is what's on the appetizers menu, I guess one would say. That's just a passion project for me because I want to try it. I don't expect this to be really good.
That's not dinner.
No. Dinner, I've got 4 potatoes roasting in the oven for another maybe 15. And then I'm turning that into gnocchi with kind of a mascarpone, a bit of a...
Mascarpone?
Yeah, it's like a sweet, savory cheese type of deal, ricotta style.
I don't eat cheese.
But it's not really cheese. So it's a fun little... You don't even need cheese. You can eat it with just... it's just...
Plain?
Yeah. Anyways.
Is gnocchi stuffed?
And then I've got a steak for me and the dogs, I guess. But mostly me. I'm hoping Allie will have a bite. It's marinating in a Korean marinade. So I'm just hoping that everything goes well. I'm hoping that the live stream is entertaining. And I'm hoping that I can answer this next question really well. What is your favorite family tradition? And you know what mine is? And I hated it when I was growing up. But now I see why it's so valuable. Family dinner every night. Monday through Friday, I guess you could say.
Every
and
night?
often Sunday through Thursday. But it was pretty much, yeah, it was all. But it was family dinner, 6 o'clock at the dinner table with, my siblings and my mom and dad. I think you got to make that time. And as someone who wants to be a parent, who hopes to be a parent, plans to be a parent, I think that's a tradition that I want to keep going. Don't you?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think my brother and I both did sports after school. And
so did I.
My dad would work late one night a week, I think on Thursdays.
Yeah.
And my mom didn't cook. Bless you, Mom. Love you if you're still around. So I think we had dinner most nights, but it was never like
Well, you know, it's just
You have
something
to make it type of thing.
No.
It was more just like, we had pick outs for dinner a lot, and my mom would just be like, pick out what you want in the fridge. She made great salads, and that's the one thing that I can do is I make great salads.
Allie makes really good salads, guys. She makes them in the van quite often. I don't make salads. That's one thing I don't do.
But he eats them.
Yeah, I do like to eat them.
Oh, is it just started raining? Or no, I don't know. I'm blind.
Yeah, it did. No, it definitely it's raining. Nice, guys. This is. We'll show people. I want to show people the. Yeah, I'm going to show people the view. If you weren't here at the beginning, this is where we're staying. So
Look,
that's a little bay. You can see Huck right there. Hi, Mr. Huck.
Hi, baby.
But yeah, it's just really nice and peaceful. Like, we're not putting a ton of pressure on ourselves to like do anything. We wanted to jump on a live stream. We want to shoot an episode and some fun stuff while we're here and cook and clean the van and do that stuff. But we're not like making it be like, oh, we have to go see the sights and
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I have quite a list of things. Dan can't wait for. I always make lists. If I don't write something down, I forget about it. And so I make lists for everything, and I have quite a list of items to take care of in Bellingham. But we're north of Bellingham right now, so we're not going to take care of them until we leave here. But there's a really lovely bathtub upstairs that overlooks the water and the bed we're gonna sleep in tonight once I make it. That is also overlooking the water, so it's a really nice vacation, to be honest.
Okay. What?
Oh, Kate. Kate is the.
Oh, Kate.
Yeah.
Love Life.
Yeah.
Yes, we gotta remember that. Okay, so I think the potatoes are ready for me to move on to the next step, guys. I'm making gnocchi in live time. Before I go on to the gnocchi recipe, I want to get Allie's favorite family tradition growing up.
Oh, well, so we, no matter what holiday or birthday, we had basically like a potluck dinner with my family every time. Both sides of the family, not together, but we would go, actually, I have two. So every Sunday after church, my entire side of my dad's family, like all of my cousins, he's one of 6, so I had a ton of cousins. We would all go over to my grandma's house and have cookies and sometimes stay for lunch, which they call dinner because they are Dutch, and they would eat dinner in the middle of the day on Sundays. Piggy, come here. Piggy, get. Good girl. And, but if it was ever anybody's birthday, let's see. Then we'd also have like cake and celebrate the person's birthday. And with a family that big, there's a lot of birthdays. And then we'd also do that with my mom's side of the family. And I just loved my cousins so much that we got together quite a bit, and I loved it. That was my favorite.
Okay. Really cool. What are people saying? You two are so perfect together. Gosh, I love to hear that. Thank you, guys.
Which one does dishes? I do them a lot, but actually Dan does a pretty good job of like cleaning up as he goes along most of the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes he doesn't and it's absolute mayhem, but most of the time he cleans up after himself. Our dogs are not vegan. They eat salmon. Salmon is what's on their menu as of late because Huck has a little bit of a delicate tummy, so he can't just keep switching up food. So we try and get him the same. I'm trying to keep him on the same food.
Hey, how about some user-submitted interesting questions? Controversial questions. Oh, gosh.
Oh, yes. Let us know if you have any controversial questions. Have you ever gotten kicked out of a place while sleeping? And where I'm asking because I'm an old deadhead who toured before social media, no hints online. Yeah.
Recently in Utah.
Did we?
In Alta, remember?
Oh, yeah. We were... No, we were up Little Cottonwood Canyon, and you're not allowed to park overnight there. Nor are you allowed to have dogs, even if they just stay in the van. I thought that was wild. And yeah, he made us get up.
A very nice gentleman, but
yeah. I mean, typically people aren't jerks about it. I haven't anyone be a jerk. The first night I got little baby Huckleberry. I also was parked somewhere in Idaho, and the cop came up and said, you can't park here overnight, or you're not allowed to park here. And he said you could stay for tonight, but you can't like stay. I thought that was really nice. But in Canada, we were like having this campfire out on this lake, and this cop came up and he's like, hey guys, just so you know, we don't really allow fires here. There were no signs. We were not breaking, like maliciously trying to break rules. He's like, we don't really allow fires here, and you're not allowed to camp overnight here, but it's okay. Just, you know, when the fire goes out, just make sure it goes out, and have a good night, but, you know, just one night maybe. We were like, okay. It was so nice. They were so nice about it.
Very nice.
But other than that, not really. Not too much.
I gotta go get the eggs out of the van.
Okay.
Hold me. Don't forget about me.
We are. Oh, another super chat from Karen. Thank you, Karen.
Hit the number 5.
Treats for the dogs. Actually, we just ran out, and it is on my grocery list to go when we hit the store tomorrow. Thank you so much. They thank you. We are, wait, I was just talking about something else. Oh, we are, a friend of the channel has been very generous to us and given us an Airbnb for the evening. And we are soaking it all in. It's gorgeous here. This is in Washington. What universities? Oh, I went to Michigan State University, and I did 2 degrees. I did marketing and international business. And Dan went to
Oregon State.
Oh, I was like, I think he's in here. Dan went to Oregon State, and you studied construction management, no?
Construction engineering management.
Construction engineering management. That's what he did. Chef Boyardee.
Stop. All right, we are moving and grooving. I gotta check. I gotta mic up first. Sorry, guys.
My Dutch grandma had 12 kids.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Superwoman.
How old are we? Dan's 35, and I will be 35 on Thursday. What day is today? Sunday. Have you ever thought about getting a different van that you could have a bathroom, a toilet, and shower?
For sure.
Just curious. Yeah, definitely. I think each van that I've had has been to suit that particular time in my life, and I never needed it before, but I definitely see the benefits of it. I'm not in a rush to put a bathroom in it. I still don't want to have to clean the toilet, but an inside shower would be really nice because we do have hot water. So I definitely have been thinking of the configuration of our next van, although we have no plans and not the financial sort of status to be able to do that anytime soon. What's our favorite video?
Into the mic. Sorry.
Because you're cooking.
I'm just, yeah.
Sometimes Dan sweats when he cooks. He gets so into it. It's like a workout.
Dirty secrets.
Yeah, Huckleberry's from Idaho. He's from Blackfoot, Native American reservation there.
All right, this is probably going to end up being a lot of gnocchi. I didn't know what I was getting into, but there's a ton of potato here.
Do you ever come to North Georgia?
Gosh, we want to come out that way again. I mean, I do.
Yeah, we definitely need to go explore the East more than what we did last time. That was like a kind of just a quick destination trip, but we will definitely go out that way. East Lansing, I haven't been back there in so long. That's where Michigan State University is, and it was a wild time, but yeah, it's about an hour and 15, hour and a half from my hometown. So I go home and I go to my hometown. I don't typically go to East Lansing, but I should.
Sifting flour, gentlemen and ladies alike. That's the type of cook I am. I have no idea what
Abby says 35 unless you get twins. You better get started if you want 4.
Oh my gosh.
We know.
Geriatric pregnancy is incoming. Well,
Andy asked, what percentage of our degree do we use in our life, and do you think it was worth going to university? No.
0% chance. I do not think university is. I think it used to be worth it.
The only benefit for me going to university was that I wasn't quite ready to travel yet, and I really wanted to basically just party and be with my close friends. And I love it, and I had so much fun, and I'm thankful that I got a lot of scholarships, so I did have student loans that I had to pay back, but it wasn't anything wild. But
I would much rather.
Degree, I don't think, some degrees just don't need.
I would much rather, if I were a parent and I had a kid that was going to school, I would be like, I would rather teach them to start their own thing, to do their own thing, do what they love, and teach them how about investing.
Maybe it's more of like a trade, or
instead of saying oh, you should just go to school. I'm very grateful I was able to go to college, but
yeah, for sure.
I just I never worked hard there.
I never got a job basically needing my degree. To be honest,
just didn't find it worth it. I never worked hard because I didn't see the value. I would get the same thing as everyone else if I just got a C, because I wasn't going to go to grad school. So I don't know. I mean, I
had very good grades. I was still super studious, but
Were you?
Very. But I
literally made the
liked
choice.
College. It was fun.
Oh, I had a blast.
But
had an absolute blast.
It just depends. Obviously, doctors and lawyers and engineers and things like that, it's obviously super essential. But then there's other things where, I don't know. Not that mine was a useless degree, but anyway. Okay. A super chat from...
We got a sound effect for that. Super chat.
Thank you so much.
You can expect sound effects on these live streams. Excuse me?
Do we ever indulge in the green herb? We don't smoke, actually.
No.
We
definitely
done that. Dabbled in it, tried it a bit in college and whatnot, but we're just not really smokers. I think a lot of people think I do because I have dreads in my hair, but just not really interested in it.
No. Hippie though. Hippie alert still. Do we need another controversial question from the controversial questions list?
I was trying to catch up with some of these questions. Were you guys in Whistler when the avalanche happened? No, we were actually down in Squamish.
Was there an Abby?
And we were down in Squamish. It was the day after we went skiing. So the avalanche conditions in the Pacific Northwest are through the roof right now because we just got tons and tons and tons of snow, feet of snow, multiple days of it, and it's quite warm. So it's causing a lot of instability in the snow conditions. So we're not going to be touring for now anyways. And it's just really, really smart decisions have to be made in the backcountry right now. And that's not something we need to, put ourselves in danger for.
I'm ready for sun. I'm ready for summer again.
Are you going to see more true climb vlogs?
I hope so.
Yeah, I think it would be really fun to do some up in Alaska. So if you guys, Katie a gal in our Patreon has given me some things to look up for
Shout out Patreon fam.
that area up in Alaska. But I don't know anything about it, so we have to research it. So if you guys have any ones that you're interested in, it'd be really cool to go check some stuff out because there's so much land and open space. I feel like a lot of weird things can happen, don't you?
Okay, the pizza's out. I almost forgot about it, but
Oh my god!
I don't know. It looks.
Is that Detroit pizza? Does anyone know?
It doesn't. It's not. It's like a lasagna at this point. I don't know. We're gonna cut into it. We're gonna share the situation with you guys. I'm gonna let it cool down while I continue on.
My goodness.
We got a lot of stuff going on here, but the most important thing for me is being with our van fam during this live stream. Sorry.
Kate's 35 as well.
Hey Kate, yeah, love life.
Thanks. We love my ski chalet too. It's been booked out, so I haven't been able to stay there yet. But maybe on my birthday. I think it's open on my birthday, so that'll be nice.
Really? Happy birthday.
Yes, Robin. So I had this Michigan pillow in the van, and I think through the Baja to San Diego debacle, it got lost somewhere. So I'm on the lookout for another Michigan. It was a Grand Haven pillow, but we'll find one, I'm sure, somewhere. I have been to the Smoky Mountains long time ago. Have you been to the Smoky Mountains?
No, but I'm dying to go.
Basically, that's on our East Coast.
We're dying to go east.
List. Dan's degree will come in handy when you build your next home in wheels, except for, but it's not technically anything building-wise.
No.
It's more management, right?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it was. Well, no, it is building. I mean, I've worked on big jobs and I know how to read blueprints and stuff. But yeah.
Have you?
I don't know. I think it would come in handy for sure.
Have you ever built anything though?
No, I need to learn that side of it. But like hiring out people and stuff, I think there's value. I'm happy with it. It's not like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't built.
But it's not quite my.
I was not hands-on.
My dad, we were down in Florida. My dad was so excited because he thought, for some reason, something came out of that where he thought Dan was a builder.
Oh my god!
I was like,
Talk about disappointment.
I don't know about that, but he's not useless. We'll put it that way.
No.
We've not been to Pennsylvania. Oh, Mackinac City, yeah. I think all of Michigan is super special. Dan, you've been, oh no, we were in Traverse City. Dan hasn't been to Mackinac. Peggy is here. Peggy was the naughtiest she's been in a while today. So Huck got a lot of treats today and Peggy didn't get
Oh
as
my
many.
gosh. She's got a pretty good
She'll
life.
get some later. Yes, Kate, get a van, do it. Do it now. Take your kids on the weekends, who knows? We did get your super chat. Sorry for the late, I don't know how far away I am.
Super chat, conspiracy therapist. Did you get that one?
I watch every episode. You're in California. Stop and visit in Santa Barbara. What a gorgeous area that is. So beautiful. My mom and I went on a hike there a year or two ago. Have you been to spend much time
Oh,
in
I
Santa
love
Barbara?
Santa Barbara, but I've only been there for a couple nights.
Right along the beach and
Yeah, very
the
cool.
palm. I feel like the palm trees in Santa Barbara are like the most perfectly placed out of anywhere I've ever been. They're like, I don't know. It was like planned. Must have been planned. They're gorgeous. I would call vlogging in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. international business. Thanks. I guess so. Our favorite meal to cook together? None. I don't cook. I make the salads to go with the meals.
Yeah.
I do.
You cook when you want to, but you don't need to. I like to cook. I don't know what I'm cooking right now. I can tell you that right now, guys. I have no... This gnocchi recipe I got is really bad.
It is?
Yeah, it didn't make much sense, so... I'm gonna try it. I don't know. I'm putting a bunch of flour and eggs in here. We'll see what it turns out. But I may have had a lot of potato on accident, so it's starting to become a little bit doughy. So we'll see.
Oh, Melissa, I don't know Carrollton, Michigan. I've never heard of it. I'm like 45 minutes from Grand Rapids. Grand Haven is, but I've never heard of that town. What's the scariest thing that's happened while we're on our journey? What do you think?
Scariest thing that's happened? Nothing's really been. I mean, I guess like in terms of like not knowing our future was the van breakdown, the transmission. Hitting that rock was scary. Although it didn't scare us.
Finding out there were no transmissions available.
Yeah, that was scary. The day when we were in La Paz, the day after finding out that we needed a new transmission, that was scary.
Yeah, it does look like Chicago deep dish, not Detroit.
Well, it's I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what to expect from this.
Yeah, there is enough food for everybody here to eat, but that's how Dan rolls.
There's enough food for everyone in the live.
Oh yes, Abby, you told us about the Delphi murders 5 years ago.
We almost went to. We were talking about that.
Where was that at again?
I don't know.
Sometimes things don't work out with our schedule. We have a lot more free time now, so we can make more things happen. I feel like I can't remember where that was. No, weren't they in Chicago?
Yeah, I think it was.
I think they were in Chicago. I'll have to look that one up again. Anita, we didn't know we were going live tonight either until we got here and realized the internet was this good. Dan has used almost every dish in the kitchen. Super chat from Bud Trimble. Thank you so much for being here.
Did you hit that number 5?
I sure did.
We got super chat sound effects. All right, I need to start boiling some water. Cook some gnocchi, everybody. I'm gonna cook some gnocchi.
What's our dream car?
4x4 Sprinter.
Well, I think a 4x4 Sprinter would be nice, but we don't always need 4-wheel drive, and then you're paying so much extra for gas.
4x4 Sprinter.
I just want something that's raised, that's for sure. I think anything that we get or do in the future needs to be very far off the ground so that our precious undercarriage can't be touched. And I think a few people miss seeing these beautiful faces. So I'll show you Huckleberry.
Huck is here. Present. Ready for action, right, Huck?
He's just laying, waiting for any scraps. Piglet, come here. Piggins.
Here comes Pig. Professor Pig reporting for duty.
What's up here? What's going on? What do you see? They're very interested in the food, obviously. Little piggies. What was our worst kitmare? Dan, what's your worst kitmare? A kitmare is when something goes very, very wrong with your kite out in the water. And it's actually, I guess that's where kiteboarding gets almost dangerous, is because kitemares can just be like
they can be bad.
Hours in the water.
My worst one was last day of La Ventana last year.
Yeah.
When I tangled kites with someone who was a beginner, but luckily she followed my lead and we were able to swim in safely and she was fine. I was more worried about her than me, but she was fine. So yeah, we tangled kites. It was really bad. Just what it sounds like, kites wrapped around. Impossible to unwrap it until you get back to shore.
Yeah. My kitmare was on the coast. It was freezing and I was in the thickest wetsuit I have. I was wearing booties and my kite wasn't big enough. Like I should have had a bigger kite. So I was very underpowered, which meant I was working a lot to stay in, keep it in the air. And we had like 10 miles or something stupid to go.
Not 10 miles.
Okay, how long?
Well, we had like a mile probably.
No.
Yeah.
Much longer than a mile.
Yeah.
And Dan and our other friend went way ahead and left me by myself, and the foot strap of my board kept coming off, and so I kept having to fix that, and every time I would stop, it would get really cold.
You just had
and
that.
my thing ejected, so I had already had this big nightmare. The boys were there to fix that, and then they disappeared, and I was in the water for a very long time. And then I had to go in and self-land my kite, and that went off without a hitch, which is kind of dangerous to do sometimes. So it was light wind, and then I just walked the beach.
The coast is just
hours.
the coast. The water's cold on the Oregon coast, and it can be intimidating and it can be dangerous. So
Yeah.
we learned our lesson on that one. You're a better kiter because of it, though. As long as you get out safe, that's what's important. All right, are we ready for another controversial question?
Yeah.
Nothing's going as planned in terms of cooking.
Huda, I hope I'm saying your name right, but she thanks us for the beautiful journey and tribute we did for Gabby.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. We think of her a lot.
Okay, so
Abby said fry it. That's better.
what type of videos do you watch on YouTube the most? Babe? Who do we watch?
What time do we eat? I think my fate will, I don't really watch that much YouTube, to be honest, but my favorite is Van Wives. How's that taste?
Not great. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah. Van Wives does a really good vlog that we can learn from. Here, can you open that and put some powder or some...
Bruce, on a scale of 1 to 10, Baja is really not dangerous.
No, America's
all.
more dangerous.
We cannot
Way more
say
dangerous.
we cannot say for the rest of Mexico in a van.
That's
I
good.
think it's better than probably what you would expect, because we have friends there in a van right now and they seem to be doing just fine. But Baja's very safe. Delphi, we're in Indiana. Okay, that's right. Yeah.
Near Chicago.
Yeah. I haven't heard. Oh, Laura. Oh, somebody just tried to steal our bikes at 7 p.m. at night when we were in the van having dinner. The door wasn't even closed. The bikes are locked in
It would be
multiple ways.
so
the
hard
only
to
way
just
they
steal
could
them.
get them was to be like an angle grinder, like a battery-powered angle grinder.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I can think of that if somebody had that with them, but we were in the van, we'd obviously hear that, so I don't know.
This Gnocchi's might actually come out Gnocchi-ish. Let's get a controversial question.
Okay, do you have one?
We should have
queued
said
up?
cooking and controversial questions. That's the theme of tonight's live.
Huck's boots, I know. They kill me.
Mr. Huck.
Yes,
You're-
DC, I did travel a lot alone, mostly alone before I met Dan. It was great. When you travel alone, you're almost forced to make friends. I mean, you're not forced, but you just end up talking to a lot more people, and I had a wonderful time doing it. I love traveling alone. I think it's wonderful and liberating, and can recommend it to anybody. It's definitely a cool
Hey, hey, hey.
What's going on?
There's another dog out there.
Oh. Lo siento.
Territorial doggies over here.
Except-
Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, come on. Missing these. 1 second. Hey! Come here. Come here. You sit. You sit.
All right. What's going on? Any controversial questions out there?
What about sharks?
So when we were in when we were in
Piggy, no.
when we were in San Diego, we were surfing with our friend, and there was literally great white sharks like 100 feet away,
yeah.
and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, it's normal." I'm like,
They were like, "Oh,
"How's that normal?"
There's only sharks if there's drones above, because the drones are like filming them." And then there was a drone.
Drones everywhere.
And we were like, "Oh no." Dan saw the shark. I didn't see the shark.
I saw the shark fin. It was crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It was cool though. Definitely cool, but I was like, is this okay?
Comedy, Dan needs to do stand-up comedy. I know.
Yeah, I want to. I've
film
done it
it
before.
for you guys.
I want to do it again. It's really fun. It's really hard.
Dan is making gnocchi, which is a potatoy thingy.
It's actually coming out like the way it should, so I don't know if this is actually going to be a win for me tonight or. But we've got a lot of gnocchi, so.
What's the most bizarre thing that has happened during your adventures? To be honest, I started writing a book a couple years ago of all the wild things that have happened. I used to have a blog and I used to write. India's wild. So wild that you just cannot leave there without wild stories. Maybe I should finish that book one day. We'll see. Dan, do you get jealous of my male friends? I don't think Dan knows how to be jealous.
What's that?
He said, Dan, do you get jealous of my male friends?
Kind of. No. No. I mean, you don't have that many like that. I mean, you have plenty of friends, but they're all just like good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we ever have to kill wildlife and eat it? No, but I want to start fishing. So we're gonna try, and I put some fishing poles on our wish list.
I'm gonna loosen things up here a little bit, if you know what I mean. Let it all hang out for this live stream, for the second half of the live. How long have we been going for with our Van Fam?
Get your hair.
121.
Watch your hair.
Sorry. Gnocchi with a little side of hair.
Look, I shouldn't care anyways. There's Huck food, Huck hair, and literally everything. It doesn't matter how well we've cleaned. It doesn't matter. It just literally doesn't matter. Everything we eat, everything we do. I go to brush my teeth. There's Huck hair in the toiletry bag. It's literally everywhere. Anyway, we want to start fishing.
I just shut the dogs up with a potato skin. Okay. So the Detroit pizza came out, guys. I'm gonna unveil it for you right now. I hope it's cooked. It's cooked on top, but I don't know if I did something wrong with the dough. I had to put it back into the oven. Big reveal here now on the live stream.
How do our families ever had issues with bears? No, Dan's never even seen one.
Yeah, I'm wanting to
Last
see a bear.
Last year, though, I was going on a ski trip and I was packing up at night because I was going to be leaving early in the morning and leaving Huck in the van while I went out. And it was late and it was dark and we had seen a bear on our way in, driving in this dirt road. Anyway, and I had Huck out just running around playing.
Detroit style pan pizza. Looks good.
It actually looks really good.
We're gonna have a first bite, first live react here on the vlog in a minute.
You have that bite, okay?
Yeah.
And I heard Huck barking aggressively, and he is not normally a barker. Piggy has taught him to bark. Great. But he's not normally a barker, so when he started barking aggressively, I started to panic, and I scooped him up as quick as possible and put him in the van, but I never saw the bear, so I don't know. I think it was bear. Gnocchi, or Gnocchi. I know, I love this shirt. The Cassie Carly story out of Florida, another tragedy in domestic violence, and a 4-year-old child involved.
Oh, I've been seeing that one on YouTube, yeah.
What?
She went missing, I believe.
The child?
No, the mom.
And still not found?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I have to look into, I need to like keep a note. Here I go with my notes again. Okay, I need to look that up. And then Delphi. Okay. Finish the book. Have you seen a UFO? I've not.
I don't know if I've seen a UFO. I've seen some weird stuff in the sky, and there's got to be something out there. Big universe, guys. First bite.
That
Let it
actually
cool
looks
down.
so good.
Yeah.
Good job, Dan.
It's all about the edges, like the edges on this. That's what it's all about right there. It's those edges.
It does have pepperoni underneath the cheese.
I think I put too much dough. I have some more dough over here so I can...
He's going to make me one separately, aren't you?
Yeah. Yep. Why don't we get this party going and saute some onions, huh?
We should do a shirt with Pig and Huck together.
That's a
Good idea, Dina. I like that.
It's a really good idea.
Cassie was found buried in a barn. The mom was murdered by the ex-boyfriend. We gotta look this up. Sorry, I'm just reading some of these comments. Oh my god.
Do we need a controversial question?
Do you have one ready?
I'm gonna find one.
Okay. The 4-year-old is now safe with the mother's family. My goodness, that's so sad. The mushrooms are mine. No meal is complete without dog hair, that's for sure.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Controversial question. Controversial question needs a controversial sound effect. Ding! Sorry.
A mom.
What?
In 5 years?
Oh my gosh. I love it. I see
But I couldn't say where.
us having our own place, part-time van life, and parents. What do you think?
Yeah,
Really?
I think so. And what about one more dog? We're gonna
I
get
don't
rid
know
of
if
Pig.
we want. I don't know how many dogs we want.
Abby, we forgot the greens. Sorry, I missed that question earlier. We're gonna have a little spinach salad.
Well, we had a salad for lunch.
Yeah, we had a huge salad for lunch, kale salad. But we went shopping.
Hot.
And Dan was in charge of what he was making tonight, and I don't know. I didn't get. We're gonna have a salad with carrots and tomatoes, and that might be it. Good.
It's really good. Yeah.
I wish these were wild caught shrooms, but we haven't been foraging. Is that the time of year?
I
thought it was
can
fall.
forage in
Probably
like
spring too.
fall. I'm sure. You can definitely forage in spring for chanterelles. I think. I don't know. Maybe it's end of summer for chanterelles primarily. Wow, that pizza came out just how I was hoping.
Do we ever stargaze at night? To be honest,
Heck
not
yeah.
that much in winter because it's just so cold. But when we do get out to go to the bathroom or something like that, I always like to have a little look. I used to have this chart, try and find different things. I think it's still in the van, it's just a little crumpled up. But I think in Alaska well actually no, because it stays light.
Okay, I'm about to toss the gnocchi on. I'm gonna rotate the camera just a touch.
Have you ever considered opening up a car wash business?
Car wash. Yeah, to launder money. First, I need the money though. No. That's an interesting question. That's random question of the day award goes to that person.
Maggie's here.
From
Hi,
Seattle?
Maggie. Your sister.
Oh, Maggie! Sister Maggie! Shout out! Okay, we have a Sister Maggie sound effect. It is right here. Sister Maggie. Sister Maggie. What's up, guys? Sister Maggie has made it. We need a Sister Maggie t-shirt.
With her car. We are heading to Alaska in June after my cousin's wedding. Have you guys ever almost broken up? What changed your mind?
Oh, not really. Maybe last year.
Last year when we got home from Baja and kind of faced the real world, I'd say things were difficult to sort of
circumnavigate?
Yeah.
Is that the right word?
I don't think a breakup was ever in the picture. It was just, I guess, harder than...
I'm dropping little gnocchis into the water, and I thought they'd be floating, but they're not. I think they'll float when they're done. Sorry, babe, you were saying?
What's the spicy noodle challenge?
Oh my gosh.
Lori's former coworker's daughter is missing over a month under suspicious circumstances. It's been in the news. Sierra Locklear Breland has a 6-month-old son, and her husband is in jail for stalking his ex. My goodness. You can eat all week long. Can't get rid of pig.
Sister Maggie says, no getting rid of pig. Thanks, Meg.
Oh, Maggie, if I could just tell you how naughty she's been lately.
Okay.
Spare you the details, though.
She's been good. She's a good girl. Come here, pig.
I wouldn't say she's a good girl, but she's a girl.
She got a bath today.
She did?
How about doggies want a potato skin?
She got a bath?
Yeah, I gave her one.
Put her in the water?
Yeah.
Huh.
Come on, hut. All right.
Yes, we do want a bunch of outdoor babies.
All right, gnocchis are floating, guys. Gnocchis are floating. Wow. Guys, the gnocchis are literally turning out good.
Oh no, just got an Amber Alert in Utah. A 7-year-old was abducted. I mean, that's the scary part about having kids.
Wow.
Very unlikely it's gonna happen. I mean, since we're normal.
We're not doing doing public school either. Not a big public school guy.
Dan says hot and goes in for another big bite. That's one thing about Dan is he does not stop. Doesn't care how hot it is. He will eat. He inhales food pretty quickly.
Oh my gosh, I have a problem.
March is a month for morels. Ooh, thank you, Kelly.
Oh yeah, morels. That's what I was thinking.
Bruce thinks you're going to pop a question on here so that they don't miss it.
Oh my gosh, Bruce.
Today, are you going to do it?
All right, try this, babe. Guys, first bite, first gnocchi.
Is it cooked?
Yeah.
Oh, they only go in for a second?
A minute. It's fresh pasta.
Oh, yummy.
Mmm. Okay, now we need some.
A little floury. What are you going to put with it? Sauce?
Maybe I put too much flour in. Dang it.
Well, no, I just think it could taste like garlicky. That would be yum.
Yeah. I screwed it up.
Sister Maggie, what's new? Larry's here. Your dad's here.
Shut up. Lobsters? Oh my gosh, lobsters is here.
Do we have a secret language when we're communing in front of people? No, we text each other on our phones.
We'll say like, hey, do you think that person knows that we're vloggers? And you'll be like, I don't know. And I'll be like, I think they do.
No, we don't do that.
We don't, but sometimes we should. Okay, so first round of gnocchi going into a bowl. Guys, one of my most favorite things to do is cook for my father.
Another super chat from Bud Trimble.
Super chat sound.
He would like to see your walk.
All right. Okay. For the right super chat, I think that's possible. 1 second. Let me just take care of this Gnocchi.
What's the scariest animal that's crossed in front of the van while driving?
Buffalo! But it wasn't scary. It was awesome.
Yeah. One time I had a wolf step on me when I was in my tent in Turkey. That was probably the scariest animal incident I've ever had, I think. That wasn't in the van.
Okay. Hold on a second. From the side.
Thank you, Lisa.
They've moved from the side.
Oh, okay.
This is important.
Okay, let me get out of the way then.
Ah! Just so you guys can see, it's kind of like, it's a lot of people, so with the walk, this is actually a good time to do this. A lot of people think it's your arms, but it's really these muscles right here that really make the walk possible, because you pull them up and back, and then you're right here. And you notice that chest, a lot of people would be like this, that's not the walk, it's here. I'm serious.
Don't get it wrong, guys.
It's
Dan
here, and then the legs go out past shoulder width distance. So it's, and that when you get the legs out wide, it creates the shoulder swing that you need, and then the walk happens. But always chin lifted, always. I shouldn't even have to say that. But, I don't know. Sorry guys, sorry you had to go through that. I've been doing that walk. A lot of people, even Abby Diamond asked recently in a comment where that came from. I've just been doing it. It just came.
It came that day and then you just like kept doing it.
No, I mean, I've been doing that walk for years.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was the first time I had ever seen it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no.
No.
You did it last summer because sometimes it's like really hot and you would need to air out the pits.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I saw you doing, I even have a photo of you doing it in Michigan, airing out your pits.
Yep.
Last summer when we were in Michigan in June, it was like 100 and some degrees. It was so hot for some random reason.
Super hot.
Where are we going in Alaska, Larry? All over. I've been planning and still planning. And
Did he really just ask that? We're going everywhere,
that
man.
Larry.
How about Burroughs, Alaska, up at the northern circle?
No, we're not going that far.
Nah, we're not going there.
But we'll have to see. We're going everywhere we can with a vehicle. There's a lot of national parks you can't, go to without a van. I mean, without flying in. And unless anybody wants to let us do that for free, we'd film it, you know. We can't
park rangers
afford to
on
go
here?
to all those. Have you ever checked Dan's phone without his permission?
Oh my gosh.
I haven't
Please
felt the
don't.
need to.
Please don't.
I think when you feel the need to is probably, you know,
Oh my
something's wrong.
gosh, please don't. Bad stuff. Bad boy alert.
Melissa Meggie is Dan's sister who was part of the vlog for a couple of vlogs in a row. And she was living out of her vehicle for a little while. We met up with her in Moab. We met up with her in Park City.
Tahoe. I mean, it's
She's
solo
a delight.
female car van camping. It's very fun. I've seen no one.
She piggied on a live stream. Sounds good to
This
me.
whole piggies going away thing has caught some legs. All right, scoot off to the side.
How would you have a baby? At home birth, hospital? What are your thoughts?
Oh my god, babe, that's on you. I can't even speak to that because
I think a home birth
I'm
sounds
not going to
really
be
nice.
the birthing person, even though I could be, in theory.
Wait, should I turn this back?
Yeah, turn it back. Turn that back. So Allie would theoretically be the birthing person. We would both be pregnant. I guess is how it would work. But you would be the birthing person, from what I understand.
From how science works, that's how that you perceive that to go down.
I learned that from my dad.
Living?
No, my dad.
Is that boiling?
Yeah. There's gnocchi going in, baby. Drop a gnocchi.
So, yeah, maybe a home birth. Who knows?
A home birth would be nice, but I think, it's important to, I guess, make sure, do what's safest. What do I know, though?
Piggy is not going anywhere. As naughty as she was today, I do still love her.
Oh, my God. All right, you ready for a little gnocchi?
Do you ever want alone time?
You want a little dish of gnocchi?
Sure.
Yes,
Is this all gonna be gnocchi? Gnocchi is like this potato-y. It's kind of like
I needed
pasta
some alone
with
time
tomato.
a little while ago, but there you were. There you were once again.
I like to have alone time in the mornings when I take Huckleberry for a walk. Huck's name is just Huck. That's the name I gave him, but I call him Huckleberry a lot because he's just a sweet little Huckleberry. He's perfect in every way, shape, and form. I don't know.
You don't know what?
Homeschool or private school?
Homeschool. Well, depends on the private school. Depends on what they're teaching the youth these days.
There's these outdoor schools. I would love to homeschool too though, so we can move around and teach them, and then, maybe by the time they're kind of old enough to make decisions for themselves, or be part of the decision-making process, they can decide, I don't know, help make the decision if they are done homeschooling, if they hate it. I don't know.
You want
them
red
to
sauce
have a
on your
life.
pasta?
Yes, please.
Okay. It's got onion, so it's going to be good. Try this out. Okay, guys, I am serving up Allie. First time making homemade gnocchi. Served.
Lobsters in the house.
You have been served. Oh, shoot. I got gnocchi coming up. Hold on.
You're going to have to start suggesting baby names.
Hold on. I got gnocchi floating over here. Can't be asking controversial questions all night.
Don't let that gnocchi go too floating.
All right, guys, we got gnocchi.
Super sticker from Lucy Rambo.
We hit the sound. It is a party on this live stream.
Thank you, Lucy.
And I'm not going to listen to anyone who says otherwise. Lucy who? Lucy Rambo.
Lucy Rambo. I have
Super
been to a
cook.
same-sex wedding. My girlfriend got married. Her name's
Oh, I
Jess.
bet that would be a
And she
blast.
married her bride, Bess. Isn't that cute? Jess and Bess.
That would be a blast.
I
I
loved
want
your
to
walk.
go to a same.
Oh, I'm really far behind. Sorry, guys, if I'm...
Are we missing super chats? Do I need to hit the super chat sound? Okay, this is the bike horn.
A
Cook.
same-sex wedding.
We don't want that.
My girlfriend got married.
Go
Her name's...
back. And then I'm just gonna give it I'm just gonna say, you know what? For everyone that's
For
here, you get a round of applause. Well, Ben, give us a review. You're eating my first ever gnocchi. I mean, what are you thinking? It doesn't look good based off your face.
That's all they need to be cooked?
Yeah. Gnocchi is like kind of a doughy-ish, but it's potato, so it's not dough. I'll give it a bite.
Look, it tastes good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another recipe. It's good. I mean, it's
Pasta's yummier.
way.
No,
yummy.
no,
I
it's
wanted to try something
good.
new.
It's just kind of like...
All right, it's almost time for the grand finale,
I don't
which
know.
would be a piece of steak. Yeah, I think I just need a better recipe. I didn't quite understand the recipe that well. That being said, this is going to make a great leftover. What are people saying?
DeQuinto!
Oh, that's a super chat.
Okay, we can put the gnocchi recipe in the email.
Yeah. Do we have an email though?
I think I have Dee's email. She's
Oh,
emailed before.
Email D, yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot, DeQuinto? Oh, of course we got the D email.
Heli skiing in Alaska
Oh my gosh.
was a dream, except for I'm not sure if funds will allow for it in the time of year that we're
Alaska's expensive, guys.
going. But one day we will.
Just getting to Alaska. Oh my gosh, imagine what that's going to cost.
Oh, the computer froze.
It did? Yeah, we're
Oh.
back. We're back.
Oops.
All right. Let's get caught up. Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
I don't care for gnocchi.
saute gnocchi in garlic and olive oil.
Okay, let's try that.
Good idea.
All right, I'm gonna saute some gnocchi in garlic and olive oil
We
right
have
now.
tons of garlic.
Oh yeah, you gotta cut garlic for me like that. First, I'm just gonna saute it in olive oil.
It's good. It's just not like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not used to it. Who knows? What sauce? It's just a red sauce. I think he made it himself.
All right, I'm just pouring some olive oil off the side of the screen here, guys, and I'm gonna try.
Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes again. I appreciate you all.
Guys, does Allie look 35 to you? I think she doesn't look a day over 26. I've been saying that for years now. You don't look a day over 36.
I do. Have
Sorry,
you guys
26.
thought about upgrading to a bus? Can I?
Shoot,
Yeah.
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 But a bus wouldn't be mobile.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to drive the bus around. I don't know. It just doesn't interest me. Maybe for like 3 months here and then drive it to one location. But I wouldn't want to travel.
Hard enough to drive the Ram.
Yeah. Not gonna do full dreadlocks, Dina. I'll just leave the 2 in. When my hair is dry, they blend in a bit better, but it's still wet. Yes, Jordan, come on over for dinner. Oh my goodness. Okay. Dan, do you have another controversial question?
Uh-oh, controversial question. We need a sound effect for that. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and say triangle. Wait,
Triangle.
here we go. Okay, what is it? I want to hear it.
Oh, you want me to look one up?
Oh, they want a controversial question. That's that's what it is. Okay. Well, give me a second. I'll get one. I just got some frying up some gnocchi. Yeah, controversial question being looked up by Allie. As we speak, I'm about to fry these gnocchi in oil.
My phone's telling me
Oh, I've got the questions right here. Hold on. Okay, let's see.
Kelly, we'll be able to finish it, I promise.
This goes with the theme. What restaurant? Well, no, that's stupid. What is the best life advice you've received, and who said it? If you can remember that. But give me some life advice.
Life advice?
You want to know what mine is? Live and let live. Seriously. In this day and age,
Who told you that?
I don't know. No one told me. I read it on the
I
internet.
thought maybe your great grandpa Stan or something.
Okay.
My
One thing my dad always said is never vlog on an empty stomach, and that's turned out to be a very good piece of advice.
Labs does. You never said that, did you? He's lying. I think that you have to surround yourself with good people.
You are the 5 people you surround yourself with?
Is that a thing? Is that a book? I feel like
Well,
that's
it's
book
a
or something.
saying.
But I think that who you are around, is just as important as what you're consuming and it's really important. I don't know who said it. I don't know who told me. But it was very apparent to me, the people that weren't sort of serving me, when they sort of stopped being the more person in my life I was with every day or whatever. things became better. I don't know.
Very cool.
You like
Very
that?
cool. Very cool. I like that. Let's get. For your firstborn, you want a boy or a girl?
That was a question for Maggie.
For Sister Maggie? Well, I think we should answer that question too.
Okay.
That's a tough question to answer. Well, I don't care. Personally, obviously, I think everyone says that. But
my brother.
I think I would want a girl first.
You want a girl first?
I don't know. It's impossible to say.
My brother's older than me, and I think it's kind of nice to have an older brother to protect.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I never wanted a girl because I was so awful to my mom. Sorry, Mom, if you're still here, you're the greatest in the world. But I was really mean to her as a teenager. It was terrible. And I don't want to experience that as a mom, so I just wanted boys. But then I think Dan would be really sweet with a daughter.
Someone said we're behind in the super chats.
Oops.
Hot Mama Drama super chat.
Challenge.
I don't know. We're gonna look that up right now. I hope we haven't missed any super chats. I feel like
My phone won't.
How many minutes was the longest run on your ski trip? Oh man, that was like 7 or 8 minutes probably. Those ski trips.
Dan, when was the last time you farted?
What time is it? I'm just kidding. I am totally kidding.
Dan rips him out.
Oh my god, stop that. Oh my lord.
William Shakespeare said, "Show me your friend and I will tell you who you are." Oh, that's really, yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
Alright.
A super chat from Tracy Scholl.
Hit that super chat sound effect.
Thanks everybody.
That super chat?
No question added to it, but maybe if she has one later.
That's great.
Thanks everybody for saying I look younger than 35. Maybe it's because I'm active. I started wearing sunscreen every day though. I think I was trying to tell you that earlier.
Yeah, you did.
I wear a daily sunscreen these days. It is what it is. I like that too. I like that too. Indeed. You put in, you get what you put out.
Oh my gosh.
You have cheese on your mouth.
I have a girl and a boy. Boy is smaller. Kate said that. Girls are kind of tough sometimes. I think once mine gets older, it will be even worse. Boy is hard now. Might be easier older.
Dan has never eaten a meal without getting food.
Sorry.
All over his face.
I don't want to miss a super chat. Oh, we just got a super chat. Hit that super chat. Boom! That's a super chat. Who was that
I don't know.
from? Oh, here, I'll show you.
Will you ever get Botox?
Hold on, we got a super
I
chat.
don't know, maybe.
Tracy. Oh, we got that one.
Yeah.
I thought there was another one.
We got Tracy.
Well, we got an unexpected super chat sound effect, so that's okay. You guys have earned it.
Probably never gonna get a cat. I don't know. Maybe if we got like a barn and had like a barn kitty, but kitties make me a little itchy up in the nose and the eye area.
Do they really?
And I'm sure my body would adjust to having a cat, but I think they're not comfortable to have inside for me. But I think they're fun on like a farm.
For sure.
But then my brother had some on the farm where the chalet is in his place, and all the coyotes kept eating them. So that's really sad to have them outside and then taken by the coyotes. So I don't know. We'll see. Thanks, Bruce.
Yeah, I'm all about the unfiltered, no makeup look too, but I understand that, you know, as a guy, we weren't raised, I guess, on the makeup stuff, so it's different perspective, you know.
I've just never been huge on it. It's just kind of a lot of effort to put it on, but I'll put it on for the wedding.
Laura's into that
once
too.
Or twice a year.
Allie, do you have any tattoos? Oh gosh,
Wait.
There we go.
Did I ever show you guys this one? I have a tiny little star right here that I got with my stepsister and my best friend before I went traveling long time ago. And it's Michigan is shaped like a mitten. So a lot of people are like, I'm from here, I'm from here, I'm from here. Well, I'm from right here, a little town on Lake Michigan. Lake Michigan is right here. Chicago's down here somewhere. So that's what it is.
Night,
Star
Anita.
from where I'm from. Night, thank you for
have you
being
had short
here.
hair, babe?
One time in Australia, I had dreads underneath my hair, and I cut them off because they were gross. And I like eyeliner on guys.
I like Tracy Nelson has 8 cats.
And I cut them off, and the person thought that was a layer of my hair and cut off like 8 inches of my hair it takes so long to grow hair. I've been growing my hair out for years, and I just want it I want long hair. I know this is long, but I want like long hair. And she cut it off, and I cried for days, and it was like bob short, and it was cute. But I just don't know if my hair will ever get longer. 8 cats. Could you imagine? Do they live inside with you? I need to know, Tracy. Did you lose your glasses?
They are in my backpack somewhere. I need them for this, don't I?
You should have them on, to be honest, but he's going to manage. Dan's piece of steak is so huge. Are you going to eat that?
I'm going to cook it.
And have gnocchi and your pizza?
Yeah.
Are you going to make me a pizza?
Yeah. I'm going to try. I can't promise anything, but...
Lashes. I had somebody put them on for somebody's wedding once, and it was a bit of a disaster, so I had them take it off because it was too itchy.
Wow, we've gone for a full 2 hours. Look at that. You should get a tattoo, Melissa. You'll love it.
Yeah, get that Michigan tattoo.
Shelly, what's up? Shelly's got a cat. The faded one, Allie. Yep. The longboat.
What's the longboat?
Big Lock. That's a fan of the channel, a longtime friend of the channel.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's my hair. I'm not sure.
You're a longboat.
I don't know.
He's a tall boat. He's a dream boat.
Why I oughta.
You ought to what? Give me a massage?
Oh my gosh.
Dan gave me a massage the other night. That was just fantastic.
Life changing, some would say.
But the trouble is Dan gets all ridiculous and wild when he's giving me a massage, and gets like too hard sometimes.
Aggressive.
He just like makes a joke out of the whole thing, and I'm sitting there trying to relax, and he doesn't stop talking nonsense.
Kelly K's got it. Time to start making dessert. Well, we are... Time flies. Thanks, Bruce. Bruce has been here the whole time. I love that. My food is cold. Ours is cold too, Bruce. You guys should get matching ones, says D, matching tattoos. I think that's a great idea. I'm ready to get a tattoo at any moment ever. So for me, it's no big deal. So whatever you want to do.
Yeah, whatever we get, I'd want it to be, meaningful.
You wear Allie wears my shoes and sometimes my jackets on the road when we're driving.
Always. Well, I'll just put on whatever pair of shoes is the easiest to slip on and whatever jacket or whatever is the nearest, but I don't like actually wear your clothes out. Like his pants would be way too big.
What's our outlook on Mary Jane? Hey, we're from the West Coast. Go for it. Don't care at all. Live and let live. That's my outlook on most things. Who gets the smelliest in the van? That would be me.
Well, I make my own deodorant, and Dan,
hey, Jamie,
for some reason, seems to think that he doesn't want to try it. You did start using it, though, didn't you?
Yeah, it's great.
It's like cocoa butter
really
and arrowroot powder, and I put some spearmint in there, and I think it works pretty well, actually.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
But he didn't, before that, he didn't use it for a long time, and he needed it. Laura's having donuts for dinner. I'm proud of you. That would be me if it wasn't for Dan.
Donuts for dinner? I love that. All right, it's time to move that.
Indoors cats. He had 6. Yeah, I think it's really sweet to have like stray cats live around your house outside. I'm happy to like feed cats and things like that. But it's a little difficult in the, I guess, where we are with the other wildlife. So I don't know. I think I would prefer another dog.
Hey, what language do you want to learn? For me, I want to learn...
Well, I want to be fluent in Spanish.
Well, yeah.
I know some Swedish because I lived there for a bit, and I know some German because I took it for 8 years, but you don't really need to speak English. Or you don't need to speak German in Germany. Like, they mostly speak English, so it was kind of a waste of time. I should have taken Spanish.
Right?
If they could have just told us that and been truthful with us.
I want to learn like Arabic or like Chinese or Japanese or Korean, because that's so much of a different culture that to be able to speak their language, I think would just be really cool. Check out this gnocchi cooked in oil. Somebody said that. It's way better.
I bet that's way good.
It's good. It's not way better, actually. That's good. Okay, so where are we at?
You should do that with all of them.
Guys, we got 170 likes. If you guys are here and you haven't smashed that like button, do us a solid. Smash that like button. That would really help us out. I love your videos so much. Thanks, Sales. Everyone smash that like button. DC's all over it. I speak Norwegian. Huda speaks Norwegian. Wow. That's cool. 7 languages.
Oh my gosh.
Like and subscribe. I want to see more content. Yeah, guys, we want to shoot more content, but we want our content to be... Is that homemade gnocchi? Yes, it is. Good eye, Jess. We want our content to tell a story, and so we're trying to learn as we go, I guess. I don't know. How are you feeling?
What?
Just, we want to tell stories, and we want to show beautiful scenery, so...
Dan has started to spend a little more time making beautiful shots with the camera, and we were kind of having some downtime in Squamish and thinking about how we wanted to make different videos and things like that. And yeah, I think we're going to kind of try out some new vids.
Yeah.
Different kind of videos.
Not like, we still want to be ourselves, obviously, and nothing like that, but if the van is a rockin', don't come a knockin', says Big Luck Joker. He knows what's up.
I have a license plate that says that in the van, actually.
Swahili. Huda speaks Norwegian, Arabic, Swahili, and Hindu. That's
very
crazy.
impressive.
Jess says, I'm amazing. Let's give a shout out and applause for...
We'll vlog the wedding. I mean, we're not going to vlog the...
Listen, we're going to be vlogging everything.
Look, a rainbow.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, back to our van fam.
It's right there. Go find the gold.
Yeah, I could use the gold.
So, but maybe we'll vlog ourselves getting ready and show you our fancy
the wedding we're going to. People don't like when you're. A lot of people don't. When you point a camera at someone, they don't know what to do.
I don't think we should take the camera to the wedding.
Van Wives, Max and Osi. Bruce knows what's up. I'm having cereal for dinner, says Jan. What type of cereal though? That's where the difference is right there. Because, I mean, shoot, I love cereal.
I do love cereal.
We had a lot of cereal recently in Canada.
We ate like 4 boxes.
Lots of cereal.
Well, you have more you want to share with them, or should we let everybody go for the
No, I think we've come to the end of another awesome live stream. What did Kelly say? She wants us to show us the rainbow. I don't even see the rainbow.
It's super faint.
I don't think this is going to come
we're so
through.
Close to it. Dan's going to try and show you.
No.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see it. So it's in the second window.
The window I'm pointing the camera
at. You can
at.
only see a portion of it. And then you can see the cutie baby.
But there's a lot of, look at the dogs, guys. That's why we got to go here soon. The dogs are sitting at the door. Piggy, Huck. You guys ready to go for a walk?
Huck just perked his head right up. Now that we're doing voiceover, we should have the do voiceover of the dogs.
Someone said that.
That's very funny. I like that.
I thought that was funny.
Okay. Good idea. Good idea.
The drone helps with the shots. Where are we at? We're gonna finish out these last few comments, guys, and we're gonna let everyone go. You guys have been hanging out with us for 2 hours now.
Yes, thank you for being here.
Dan hair's on point today, says Zales. Thank you, Zales. Having a good time. Night, Kenzie. We'll see you soon. Love when Dan cooks. Thank you, Lisa. That's sweet. David can see the rainbow. That's good.
Have you set a wedding date?
Not yet. Good question, Diane. See you, Tracy. Okay, guys.
Thank you for being here.
Have a really great night. Thank you guys so much. It's 10 p.m. here. Is it still daytime there? Yeah, it's 7
and
o'clock
it probably won't
PM.
get dark for a half hour yet.
Love Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Kate, love Coeur d'Alene. Who cleans up? Ooh, Abby with the big question. I don't know who's going to take care of this mess.
I'll clean up.
Probably will be a group effort here.
Thanks for being here. We're going to show
Thanks,
you a
Bruce.
little bit more.
Thanks,
we
David.
have a vlog coming out a couple of days.
Always, every few days, as much as we can.
Thank you for the birthday wishes. Maybe we'll take you guys along for my birthday day.
Oh my goodness, that's more pressure on me now, which I can handle, of course.
Because Dan doesn't know what he's going to get me yet. Last year, he got me a wonderful gift. And now...
Sherry's been here the whole life. Shout out to you, Sherry. That's a round of applause situation. So Sherry's been here the whole life. Everyone, Bruce is here the whole life. Kamita was here. You guys, this is fantastic. One more time, guys, round of applause for you. And in case you didn't hear it, for all the super chats, a big thank you. The super chat sound effect. Let's go. Okay, guys, we'll see you in an upcoming episode. Thank you so much for being here, babe. Final words, closing out, bring us home with our van fam. What have you got to say?
Well, thank you guys so much for being here. It's really fun to have you on the live, and we look forward to the next one, but we'll see you soon in our next vlog.
Love you guys. You guys,
Bye.
That was so much fun. See you soon.